Hey everyone, it's the Friendly Weirdo again, and I've decided to do another fanfiction review, or, a reading, because that one, a lot of people seem to like that one, and there are plenty of fanfictions in the sea for me to read and to react to. So this one is a fairy tale fanfiction. Fairy tale happens to be one of my favorite anime. It's one of the anime that really got me in love with the anime genre. So, I'm reading a fanfiction called I Hate You Gray with an exclamation point. Um, this fanfiction is like this is a common like plot device in some of these fanfictions where it's like Gray makes it seem like Natsu confessed to Lucy in a bet, which makes Lucy very mad, but it turns out to not be true, just Gray kind of being a dick, but this one kind of takes it to the extreme. Um, and this one is a Nalu fanfiction, which is one of my OTPs. And this was actually my favorites, and I kind of forgot I had this. And I guess it was because at the time I was really just like, I really just did not like Gray, and I still kind of don't like him, honestly. And maybe I'll explain that in a later video, but his relationship with Juvia honestly just makes me not like either character. So with that out of the way, let's start this fan fiction. I Hate You, Gray. So this starts off with Gray's point of view. She hates me. Lucy Hartphilia hates me. I don't mean the typical I hate you. Lucy Hartphilia really, really, really hates me. Why? Because I heard her when I made a shit joke about Natsu's confession to her was only a bet. Natsu was so pissed off he went straight to Urza, Mira, and Makarov about how I made Lucy cry. Gray, is this true? Did you make up that lie about Natsu only confessing because it was for a bet? The master asked me with a serious face and bloodshot eyes. Why is he so mad about this? Not like it's affecting him in any way. Yes, Master. When I said those two words, Master turned into a giant while Ursa equipped into her black wing armor. Sorry about that. And as punishment, both the Master had Ursa. I think he meant both the Master and Urza. But both the Master and Urza beat me to the ground without mercy and made me apologize and explain the situation to Lucy. Of course, it was the right thing to do. Why did they beat him up? Like, yeah, it was a shit thing to do, but it's not like he, like, attacked Lucy. It was just like he did a dick joke. For everything you do, I'd like to swallow you, and every day I'm gonna blame you. Even if you justify every fucking bullshit lie, it only makes me want to break you. And I don't know what this, there are some points in this that are, like, italicized, and I think it's supposed to be some sort of song, but like I don't know the song, and I don't think the author really says what song this is. So, yeah, that's something that's just gonna happen. And then we get a flashback. Natsu and I had just arrived at Lucy's apartment. She was still crying. Well, it says till here, but still crying and curled up into a ball on her bed. She looked at us with tears in her eyes. What do you want? She asked with no emotion. Natsu then pushes me, signaling me that he wanted me to tell the truth. Listen, Lucy, about before, I was kidding when not that Natsu only confessed because he and I made a bet. I'm so sorry I hurt you in Flame Brain about what I about what I did. That's not right. I looked down to the ground, too afraid to look Lucy in the eye. After confessing the crime. After confessing the crime I did, oh god, this is funny. Lucy immediately slapped me several times before summoning Loki, Aquarius, and Capricorn to attack me outside of her apartment. Wait, so did they kick him out of the apartment, or is this suddenly a new scene where he's out? I need to make that a bit more clear. And Aquarius, God, fucking Aquarius. How could you be so cruel as to play a sick joke? Lucy yelled out questionably. I don't think that's what you meant by that, but okay. I couldn't respond, just looked at the floor in shame. I'm sorry, Gray. Though we may be friends, you made my owner Lucy cry, so I will respect her wishes. Loki said as his ring started to glow. Lucy then walked towards Natsu, who was crying and facing the wall. Why is he crying? Natsu, I'm so sorry for believing that icy bastard. Can you ever forgive me? She pleaded, turning him around and hugging him. Of course, but will you be my girlfriend? He asked hesitantly, possibly scared that something bad would happen. Yes, I will, Natsu. I'm sorry for earlier, but I can make it up to you. She kissed him deeply, and he returns the kiss. Me? I'm taken outside by Capricorn and be brutally punished by Lucy's spirit. It hurts, yes, but I have to be punished for my actions. You pull me down and you crucify my name. You make me insane. It's broken now. I don't ever look my way. Don't ever think I'm playing 'cause I fucking hate you. You're such a liar. I'd love to hang you. You're all the same to me. I actually don't know the song, so I'm just making up the rhythm as I go, and I'm sorry for my singing. There's a reason I'm not on American Idol, folks. 3 months have passed since that day, but Lucy still hates me, no matter what I do or say. Especially Natsu, who attacks me if I get too close to her. Yeah, Jesus. Everyone in the guild knew what I did to Natsu and Lucy, and either insult me or throw random objects at me. Where the fuck would Laxus or Gachio care about what fucking Gray did? Lucy, however, was the only person who always made me break down in tears. I hate you, Gray. You tried to make Natsu look like a jerk. Guess what? You're the jerk. A first real class jackass who played a cruel joke on me and Natsu. She slaps me and way makes her way back to her boyfriend, leaving me to walk out of the guild in tears. When you repeatedly take advantage of me, the only thought I get of you sickens me. Everyone knows you're fake. You're everything I fucking hate. And I'm everything that you could never be. Her words hurt, but she was right. I took advantage of the situation and did something so hurtful to both Natsu and Lucy. And as much as I try to apologize, they always say the same thing. I hate you. Everyone in the guild now knows what I did, knows what kind of person I really am. What? And no matter what I do, things will never change. I'm now the most hated person in the guild. Before it was Godjiel since he destroyed the fairy tale building. And also attacked Levy and the rest of the Shadow here, but I guess that wouldn't fit with the story. But now the title most hated person goes to me. Most hated, most is the only word most of the only word with the capital letter at the beginning, so most times I'm away on missions, but not to get money, but to get away from the guild. You pull me down and you crucify my name. You make me insane. It's broken now. Don't ever look my way. Don't ever think I'm playing, 'cause I fucking hate you. You're such a liar. I'd love to hang you. You're all the same to me. Lucy's point of view, Gray. I despise him. No, I hate him. Isn't that the same thing? I hate him with all my heart. He played me for a sucker. He tried to get me to believe that Natsu was only confessing to me because it was a part of a bet. I was an idiot to believe Gray, but later on I found out the truth. I begged Natsu to forgive me. He did, and he became my boyfriend. I didn't beg him. We literally just read this. She just kind of apologized. She never begged. I fucking hate you. You're such a liar. I'd love to hang you. You're all the same to me. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I punished that liar by sending 3 of my most powerful spirits to brutally beat up the asshole for what he did. I was happy that Gray's story about Nazi's confession was just a shit lie. But I was also pissed at that son of a bitch Gray for lying to me. If I could, I would love to push him off a building with a rope tied to his neck. Jesus Christ! And kill him by hanging him. Oh my god, it was a lie. Jesus, calm down. You pull me down and you crucify my name. You make me insane. It's broken now. Don't ever look my way. Don't ever think I'm playing, 'cause I fucking hate you. You're such a liar. I'd love to hang you. You're all the same to me. Lucy, I slapped him before he could finish. I don't want to hear what he had to say. Shut the fuck up, Gray. No matter what you say or do, I fucking hate you. 8 months have passed since the incident, and though I feel like I should forgive him, I made the decision to never forgive him. He stopped trying to ask me to forgive him, and I'm glad because I will never change my opinion or decision on him. End scene. Wow. That was a lot worse than I remember it being because the writing in it is honestly pretty bad. Like, the sentence structure is just all over the place. Just the whole concept alone, it doesn't really fit with an entire fan fiction. It's like that should be maybe could kick off overarching plot for a fan fiction, but this is just repeating kind of the same beats. And, it's kind of one of those edgy fan fictions. Like, the author has made it clear that he or she doesn't really hate Gray at all. But it's just like this is one of those fan fictions that you make when you just hate a character and just want everything to go wrong for them. Now, I have a couple characters that I really don't like, Candace Flynn from Phineas and Ferb, Minetta from My Hero Academia, Black Star from Soul Eater, all that. But as a writer, I try to make sure like those feelings don't really come through in my writing unless it's very crucial to the plot. And while this author has made it clear that he doesn't really hate Gray at all, it's just why make this at all? Though it's just a really pointless fan fiction in my opinion. And it's also kind of badly written. It's got like really poor grammar, which I can only assume was probably done because he was trying to write it quickly. I don't know. Because I've read other fan fictions of his, and they're actually pretty good, and he doesn't really have that awful grammar most of the time. And like just every character is just they want to beat up Gray. They're like it's very one note, except for Natsu and Lucy who like each other. And it's like yeah, like again, I don't like Gray at all. Like his relationship with Juvia just made me not like him or her, but that's a story for another time. So yeah, this fanfiction is bad. I don't like it. So I'm gonna leave the fanfiction in the description below. But please do not go to the author's page and spam him with bullshit. I mean, he's just a writer. He's not doing this to be evil or mean. He's just writing what he feels like, and that's not a crime. So leave him some constructive criticism, give him some critiques, like help him become a better writer, or help him just tell him what you thought was wrong with the story, instead of and like just don't be a dick to him, is what I'm saying. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reading. It's a lot shorter than the other one I had when I reviewed that Loud House fanfiction. That was fun. So I hope this isn't the only fanfiction review I do, because there's a lot of fanfiction out there, good and bad, that I could read and really want to show all of you. So hopefully we get to do that. But for now, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend. Anyway, I'm the Friendly Weirdo, signing off.